Hello, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. We are playing something new today. So it is Infection Free Zone. It just came out, like last Thursday. I didn't jump into it because I was in the middle of moving and doing some other stuff. But now we are gonna check it out. This is the roadmap for what they plan to do in the coming months or so, so there should be a lot coming up. So it's a little basic right now, but we're gonna hope that in the future it is better. And the fun part about it is you can pretty much pick wherever in the world. Some areas don't work exactly, but you can enter a city. A lot of people always do their own home city, which I will. It'd be the city that I grew up in when I was a kid. Yeah, so this isn't quite near where I lived. Okay, we lived on the other side over here. It's pretty close though. I am gonna pick this one just because it was on the recommended tab. This is like the west side of town. I did live over here too. When I was a kid, I lived right about here. When I was a teenager, we lived over on the east side, and before I moved, I lived on the west side of town. Before I was an adult, this was like my 17, 18. So, we're gonna pick what they did here and jump into take a look. We are gonna have more people. You're supposed to be able to name your zone later on, I think. Tutorial events will basically just show us how to play the game at the start. Story events are going to be like the random things that happen to you. So we're just going to leave those on. I'm not going to mess with resources or horde amounts, so I just want a little bit of extra people to start with. Should hopefully make the game a little more faster at the start. Otherwise, it's a little bit slow rolling, and I don't really like starting off super slow. But yeah, like the uniqueness about the game is, you pick where you live, You can rebuild your hometown. You can go to anywhere in the world. There's just all sorts of places out there, and we're just kind of doing a first look, kind of walk around and see what it's all about. But yeah, the zombie thing, if it doesn't give us the intro cutscene, is kind of like the I Am Legend monsters, zombies. They're out at night, they don't come out during the day, they're hurt by the sunlight, so they're kind of like vampires, but different. I don't know. It looked interesting. I saw a couple of the gameplay trailer and a couple people play it, and it seems something that I, was interested in checking out at the very least. So yeah, we'll play a few days, I don't know, half hour, maybe an hour, kind of see how we're going. See what kind of stuff we run into. Almost done loading. And yeah, if you want to like and subscribe, it helps, but you don't have to. You can kind of watch the rest of the video and see if you like it. Yeah. And
The world as we know
there we go.
is gone. What we called the mad virus appeared out of nowhere. It made people turn extremely violent, aggressive, and unrestrainable. Soon later, the infected became bloodthirsty, more like vampires than human. There was chaos, panic, and war for survival. Desperate people were just as dangerous as the virus itself. Even our loved ones could become a threat. The infection spread quickly throughout the entire globe. Every region, every country, every city. Drastic measures were taken to get rid of the infected, but they all failed. The last chance for those who seemed immune was to hide in underground shelters. Ones that we improvised in garages and basements, loaded with food, water, and air filtration systems. These were the places where we survived, sealed from the outside. For so long, we waited for any signal, any info that a cure had been found, or the situation stabilized. Instead, we listened as the world grew quiet. Our resources were becoming depleted. Life support systems were failing. And just as we were losing all hope, we received a distant call.
To all survivors, the infection is in decline. Seek others and rebuild.
This was the impulse we needed. There were others out there. We could come back to the surface. No more hiding. From the ruins of the old world, we will build our new home.
Alright, so yeah, there was the intro and whatnot. So now we are picking a location to start building at. And what do we got going on here? Trees and all sorts up there. Got some big buildings there. From what I learned is you don't want like a giant huge building, but you know, because like it doesn't fully fabricate the buildings when you take over an HQ. So no, I did not. No. Alright, so kind of like in this area. Maybe we will pick yeah, I think we're gonna take this one. Alright. What is this? Some little building on the side.
To all survivors.
Alright, and that is literally the message that brought us out. So we don't need to hear that. Okay.
Let's go then.
First thing to do, pause the game. Okay, so that giant building was the school. That'll be like scientific data.
Operator.
For some reason my clicking is not working.
We're on the
Alright, well, we're gonna send them out right away. There are a couple things we need to do before we start going.
Waiting orders. Operator.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Receiving.
the game or if that's just my mouse, which we'll have to kind of figure that out here. So, I mean, it seems to work on the other stuff, so I don't know why it would be. I don't think it's my mouse, but you know, don't let that be a bad aspect of the game. I don't really think I hear anybody else complaining about it, so could just be my mouse. But we're gonna select that for all the people. You're gonna max that out because like the smart thing to do right away is to get as much wood as you can. V will let you show you all the searchable buildings. Question marks can be like any random things can be in the building. Like if we go over here to the school, yeah, see, teaching facility, they'll show scientific data. There'll be like buildings. Yeah, here's like a good example. Pharmacy, medical facility, gas, food, yeah, like a restaurant. So they all have, you know, symbols, because like those will be specifically, you know, like those will gain those materials. Question is kind of random. Oh, dude, we got a police station right here. And like it does generate, like the map, it generates the pretty close, but like some buildings aren't gonna be the exact same because it can't like mimic it perfectly.
Operator. Receiving.
So come on.
Reporting. On my way.
So basically, yeah, it's not gonna be an exact copy of your city. It's pretty close, but like it generates certain buildings because you will definitely need them to continue playing. Because just say you didn't have any like medical facilities, you would be, you know, it would unbalance the game pretty much. Like that's the easiest way to put it. So it's just better that way. So we got our people. We're gonna run to the guns. So hopefully they will find something good in that police station. We are
Danger close.
also on the lookout for
We're under attack. Requesting support. We need backup. We need
cops,
backup.
or not cops, cars. Damn, we almost lost some people there. Yeah, so cars, obviously you have better storage, faster, can drive around.
No more to find.
Okay, so they did find something. Like all of them have stuff, so.
Waiting orders.
So yeah, we got people out gathering wood. We got the people looking for the notebooks.
Kind of sweet, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Roger.
Alright. We do need to pause the game. Alright, so I think we got I'm in pretty good lineup. So I'm gonna want it there. And there's people on the way right there, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe just the fact that that building is too close. this. We're gonna cancel that. What's here? No clue, but at the moment we will pretty much just take off what, 6 people. Oh, come on. All right. And yeah, the people don't work at night because the obvious zombies. And yeah, like starting, stopping the game, pausing, and stuff like that, that's going to be kind of like a normal thing. Because, you know, it just like gives you a minute to think and plan out what you're going to do.
Operator, waiting orders. Waiting orders.
Alright, so they're pretty much fresh. They're all gunned up too, so that's good. Let's check on these guys. Do we have any research data? We do. Okay. So I'm gonna have them come home.
Let's do it.
And we will pretty much just keep an eye on the squad that's out.
We need a workspace where we can experiment and re-engineer all the pre-pandemic technology. We could store all the books there too. Let's build a research center and assign the most technical minds there.
Okay, let's do this.
No more to find.
Alright. That is a 1 building. Okay, we want... All these buildings are kind of low.
Going there.
They're like relatively big, so that's like... Why are they all like that amount? I don't want a tiny building, bro.
Roger.
Okay, I need to pause the game. Okay, so I think this is gonna be a research building. Oh. I haven't searched these buildings. That's probably why it's giving me those numbers. Okay, so we are gonna cancel that for now.
Ready for action. We're on the move. Waiting orders. Receiving. Roger.
We just need to explore these buildings.
Clear. Clear. Going there. On my way.
Oh, got a car.
We're on the move.
It's definitely dangerous to go out at night and stuff, but those first, like the first like day or 2, 3 days, you should be relatively safe. No guarantees, but you know, it's well worth it.
On my way.
Alright. Pause the game. Now that we have a car, we're gonna go back to the school.
On my way.
Just because that is definitely a smart thing to do. Towers. Have people gonna be working on them. Alright.
Clear.
Alright, so the point would be clear up these buildings.
Nothing left.
Then I'd be able to get a better accurate number.
Clear.
Sir, the people have reported hearing a lot of noises coming from underground. They're afraid that it could be infected moving through the sewers and
Clear.
tunnels. We need to bolster our defenses and be ready to attack from within, too.
Okay, even after checking those buildings, they're only still force. Let's prepare just in case.
On my way. Clear.
Alright.
Going there.
Pause. Can pull off 4. Then we can start gathering metal. Oh, not that far. Right there. Alright.
Ready for action. There's nothing left. Going there, operator. Roger.
We finished construction. We need more resources.
Clear. Clear.
Work's done. Head back
Search
to the
done.
shelter.
Okay, and then now that we have people on the towers, switch them to bows.
No more to find.
Come on, click on the tower.
Building clear.
Alright, so what do we got going on here? We got... Okay, we're gonna pause the game. It's nighttime.
Ready for action.
These guys have found 3 books. I need to... Yeah, like I need to research the antenna. So they'll fill the car.
Roger.
We just need to keep an eye on these guys.
Let's do it. Going there.
I'm
Another
thinking
one incoming.
about deconstructing that.
Building clear.
Pause the game. What do we got going on here? The horde is over there by the building. Okay. It's not too big of a deal for us. We're just gonna keep the game going.
No more to find. Building clear. There's nothing left. Search done. There's nothing left.
Alright, so we got somebody deconstructing that building.
We're on the move. Clear.
I think we're going to...
Roger.
Let's pause. Gonna make that a warehouse. Don't have anybody on it yet. Okay, so research, warehouse. Is this bricks right here? Yeah. Okay, that will be a later problem. I got a couple people doing that. We got people in the towers, right? Yeah, okay. That's like good for now. Okay, they're in the car.
Reporting. Let's do
Come home.
it. Ready for action. Going there. Search done. We're on the move. Clear. Search done. Building clear. There are some infected around here. Hostiles inbound. All squads, return to base.
Oh, like right as it's daytime. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we have plans for everybody. People are getting trees, people are getting metal. I do need more people on metal. So we'll kinda do a little bit of that. Got 2 people breaking down that building.
Reporting.
Alright, so you...
Ready for action. On it.
Let's get a better look here. This building.
We're on the move.
Then
Hunter.
this group.
Roger.
Take the car. This group. Let's gonna zoom out here. What can we find?
Going there. We're on the move. Ready for action. Roger.
That is fine. That there's a little bit of food in the car. We need to go here. Alright. Pause the game. Okay, where was the tree? There it is. Come on. 4. Okay. So they should work on the warehouse. Don't have anybody working on this. How much wood do we have? We got a decent amount of wood, so take 2 off of there
We are out of resources.
and there.
Sir, we've spotted some people. They're probably armed. They could have seen us too, but I can't tell if they're friends.
Okay, and every
Treat them as
armed,
hostile.
yeah. Every armed group, okay, stop. Every armed person that I ran into at the, so far, I played a little bit earlier, and what I've seen in videos too, is, anybody that's usually armed is, bad.
Search done. They're coming! Let's do it. Going there. Roger. We're on the move.
Okay, wait till they get in the building. Pause. We gotta figure out what is going on here. It's still 11 o'clock. They're working on that. These people have found bullets. They're still scavenging.
Waiting orders. On my way. Clear. Building clear. Clear.
Adaptation complete.
Search done. Search done. Building clear. Search done. Going there. We're on the move. On my way. No more to find. Search done. Search done. No more to find. Building clear. Building clear. 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 Search done. We're on the move. No more to find. Clear. Let's do it. Reporting. Going there. Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna have that group go up there. It's nighttime. We got the one there. The other one in the car is done. Searching the building. You guys might as well come home.
Going there.
Where is the other team?
Waiting orders. Roger.
Okay.
On my way. On my way. Going there. Going there. Going there. On my way. Receiving. Operator, we just saw something grisly, but Roger, potentially useful. The infected are eating their own. We saw some of them inside a basement. They couldn't get out. Operator, there were corpses of other infected that had obviously been eaten. Let's do it.
Leave them to rot down there.
Roger that. Go! Another one incoming! They spotted us! Infected incoming! Reporting. Going there. We're on the move. We're on the move. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't know why I have to like manually do this team here. But you know, they'll work on the game. They'll get it fixed up better. It's still kind of early access, so you know, hopefully they take care of the small problems out there. Okay, what do we got going on here? Got 2 extra workers. Let's max this building out. Yeah, they broke down that. Okay, so what do we got on? Come on, click. We got 9 people gathering metal. $11 people scavenging wood. 6 on guard duty. Alright. That's not bad.
Operator. Roger.
Let's get them into the car. Pause the game.
Reporting. On my way. Waiting orders. On my way. Going there. Reporting. We're on the move. We're on the move.
Alright.
Reporting.
Hopefully we can grab these people here.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Send them in.
We're on the move. Roger. Ready for action.
Okay, they're still scavenging
Get ready.
the school.
Reporting.
The place is adapted.
Enemy group approaching.
Okay, we found a van, and oh boy, look at that! A tanker truck, or well, like a covered truck. All right,
Operator. We're on the move. Enemy group approaching. On my way. Attack.
that my car sounds like butt.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Now we're ready to build an antenna. Once it's operational, we'll be ready to receive distant transmissions again and broadcast some invitations ourselves.
Okay, let's do this.
Kill them.
Stop working. Start winding down.
We're on the move. We're on the move. Let's do it.
Okay,
Clear.
I don't know
Let's do
what's
it.
an easier button,
Let's do it.
but
There are some
definitely
infected
doesn't
around.
seem like it's that. Alright, let's pause the game. Scroll out so they're there. We got stuff
Waiting orders.
here. They're still scavenging. 73%. These people are
Waiting orders.
done with that building.
Roger.
Suspected are pillaging a building.
Attack.
Okay, cool. The tower picked them.
They're breaking into our building.
I'd rather have them attacking the tower than the people, so, or than the building. Oh my god. Bro, we're on like day 4. Come on.
Building clear. Kill them! Requesting support!
They're breaking into our building. We've just lost the building.
Roger. We're under attack!
The door won't hold much longer.
Bruh.
Let's do it.
How do I get swarmed with this many things, man?
Another one incoming! There are some infected around here. We're on the move. On my way. Take him down!
They're breaking into our building.
What are you guys doing? Why'd you get out of the freaking building?
Hostiles inbound! Ready for action. Going there. Receiving. Waiting orders.
The door won't hold much longer.
There are some infected around here.
There's kind of infected all over the place, bro.
There are some infected around here. Requesting support! Let's do it. Roger.
Enough to leave, people. Stop work.
Hostiles inbound.
Okay, so they're coming back.
Waiting orders. Chief, I've been looking around more recently, and I'm thinking everything's turning green. Pure. We're not the mass.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, the forest reclaiming the land,
We will reclaim.
and we reclaim it back. Okay, the research is completed for that. So let's Start the research on the tool factory. Alright. Put that right there. Seems like a good place. Okay, they said raiders. We got raiders at over there. Okay.
Reporting.
You guys just hanging out in the building? Is that what you've been doing this whole time? Seriously, guys?
On my way.
Job done.
Ready for action. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Research complete.
Alright. So hopefully we can intercept these people
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
and help.
Roger.
You know, so like we have extra people to help on the way back.
Going there.
Come on. How close do I gotta get? There we go.
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Send them in.
Except...
Take him down! There's nothing left. There are some infected around here. On my way. Requesting support! Requesting support! We need backup! Requesting support! We're losing men!
For real?
Kill them!
Come on.
More to find. Going there.
Are they dead?
Let's do it. They're coming!
Bro.
Wrap it up, folks. Time to call it a day.
How can you shoot while running when I can't shoot while running? Like, come on. For real? That was crap.
Roger. Port spotted.
Okay, I need to pause.
Ready for action. On my way.
We have people.
Waiting orders. Going there.
You go over there. Have anybody else? You guys
Let's do
come
it.
back to HQ. Okay, anybody else? I think everybody has a plan. So let's start going again.
There are some infected around here. On my way. Going there. Let's do it. We're on the
I did not tell you to scavenge the building.
Take him down!
All squads, return to base.
Ready for action. Let's do it. Reporting. Operator. Receiving.
Alright, I want to
Hostiles inbound.
switch these. I need to pause real quick. Click on the tower. Switch to guns.
Ready for action.
Alright, they're full. Come on.
Receiving. Reporting. Ready for action.
Okay, we replenished a whole squad there.
Another one incoming. Raiders spotted.
Okay. So,
Receiving. Reporting. Receiving. Ready for action. We're on the move. This house is infected! Operator, this is big. In one of the houses, we killed 2 extremely fierce infected. Once they were down, we noticed that there was a child in there. A living, infected child. Must have been no older than 3. It ran
Oh
on
my
all 4 like
glob.
an animal and jumped into the sewers before we could get it. For the love of God, if they can multiply. I don't even want to think what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna let it go.
Poor kids suffered enough.
Alright, so then now we want to clear
Roger.
that building,
Reporting.
and then this squad come home.
Building work done.
Waiting orders.
Building complete.
Let's hook this squad up. Get all these back in there.
Danger close.
Pause.
We're on the move.
I think it's because we took that building out.
Ready for action. Receiving.
Come on, click on the people.
Ready for action. Receiving. Operator. Let's do it.
It's not all of them.
Reporting.
There we go. That's all of them.
Let's do it.
Return.
Reporting. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Going there.
Oh, there we go. Leave the car.
Receiving. We're on the move.
Trying to get all these vehicles organized here. Alright, we are in a car with 25.
Let's do it.
What else do we got back there? We had another just regular car. Okay. Alright. Let's go get in this car.
Roger. We're on the move. Receiving. We're on the move.
Okay, so this truck. We.
On my way. People spotted. Armed and dangerous. Requesting support. We're on the move. Going there. Let's do it.
Okay, now
Roger.
that building, that building, that building, and that building. That will be your task. Now let's get back home. Alright,
Operator.
so this guy leaving that car.
Roger.
We're gonna get into the van.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
Alright. The van group. We are going to... It's gonna be just tons of residential up there.
Roger.
And we'll go there, and then there. And there.
Receiving. Let's do it. Receiving.
Okay, and then what do we got going on here? I need to redo the metal, and I need to regather wood. So let's do the wood front first. There is not that many trees. Come on, click it. Okay. It's only at 2. So let's redo the metal situation.
Infected incoming.
Pause the game. Okay. It is over here.
Ready for action.
What are these? We got a couple med packs already. Okay. What do you guys got?
Ready for action.
Couple med packs already. Okay. So I think we just kind of try to run out some time. Just keep an eye on these guys.
Hostiles inbound. Another one incoming. No more to find. They're coming. Reporting. On my way. Building clear. On my way.
Okay, so that's clear. What are these guys still doing?
Waiting orders.
Still scavenging the building.
Fort, spotted! Infected incoming!
Get up and earn your keep.
Alright, well, there's 7 days in the game. We're gonna pause it right here. Yeah, I don't know where we're at in the video for time-wise, but I think that'll probably be it for now. So, you know, if you like the video, subscribe, slap a like, do what you gotta do. Free to do what you want, you know. Yeah, that is our first look at it. I'm enjoying it, so I figure that'll kind of be what we do. We'll keep playing it on the side. This will be like regular Brotato content on Fridays. This we'll just kind of throw in wherever, unless it kind of blows up, and then we will see about adjusting or adding stuff to the schedule. So yeah, we're a little over an hour 15 this time. So you know, if you liked what you saw, help me out. If not, no big deal. We'll catch you all in the next one.